Then the most important part of it is that whenever you are cutting, once you see the blue, you know that yes, this is one of the medium shots. Then when you see this tan, you know that yes, this one is tight close up. All right, you welcome back to SA Visuals Plus, and here we talk about simplified editing, videography, photography, and the likes. All right, have you ever felt like your timeline is looking more like a jungle of clips? Let's get rid of that mess right now. Now, before we further ahead, I would like to explain briefly what it means to color code your clips in Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes, color coding is actually to assign different colors to your footage just to make sure it eases your workflow. As in, let's take for instance, you color code green for interview, you assign green for interview, you assign blue for B-rolls, you assign red for graphics, you assign yellow for uh, sound, or whichever file you may have on your at hand working on at that particular point in time. You may just assign different colors to it so that, and in some cases it could be close up, wide shot, medium that you want to identify using color codes. You can as well make use of your color code to assemble your clips perfectly well for easy workflow and perfect editing result at the end of the day. So color coding is actually something very, very important to all video editors out there. So stick around as I show you how to color code your footage or your video clips or files in Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's go. So the very first thing you need to do is to launch your Adobe Premiere Pro. Just like you can see now, I've already launched my Adobe Premiere Pro. Then the next step is to bring in a particular video of our choice for the purpose of this tutorial. So now go to this side, then import from here down to here like this, then bring them in, drop. So allow it to load. Then after this, let's say for instance this is close up. I'll pick the close up and keep it here. These are tight or close up or insect shots as the case may be. I'll see push them to this other side. Then I'll bring in another medium shots. I'll take them to this side. Now we have about 3 different kind of shots as far as this tutorial is concerned. So what I need to do quickly is to go straight into assembling each and every one of these codes for perfect editing and perfect result at the end of the day. So I'm now going to the color coding process. But before then, there's this question we need to answer. How do we really need to do this? And the answer is yes. So let's go. So you now come to this side like this. First of all, pick this medium, uh, this close-up shot. Right click in the particular video you want to color code. You'll see cut, copy, paste, remove attributes, clear, ripple delete, edit original, edit clip in Adobe Audition, replace with clip, render and replace, enable, unlink, next, make subsequence, label. Then you click on this label, then you change the color. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to be using green on this close up. As you can see, we have actually selected the green. Then we now move to the next. Because it's a different shot, we give it brown. Color is kind of looking dull. Let's give it more lighter color. Let's give it purple. No, let's give it another color that pops better. We give it violet. We give it let's give it tan. Then we go to the next. These similar shots. Now you still give it same color again. Then this one is a different shot. Let's give it another color. Let's give it blue. Okay. Then if you check if this particular shade is still something similar, you can still give it blue as well. So you see, this is just how simple it is to color code in Adobe Premiere Pro. Then it is not, this is not just all. And then the most important part of it is that whenever you are cutting, once you see the blue, you know that yes, this is one of the medium shots. Then when you see this tan, you know that yes, this one is tight close up, respectively, and that eases your work because whenever you are editing, you know exactly and at what point you need to add what. It makes editing a lot easier for you. Your workflow and everything just goes along, just works together in the fastest pace as possible. And that eases your work as well, just like I mentioned earlier. That is not all. You need to see. And regardless, anyways, this is not just all about the color coding. Stay connected. Let me show you. You can as well customize these given colors respectively. So let's watch out to see how we can customize these very color codes to assign permanent colors to each of the clip. And whenever we want it, you can just quickly place it on our video files. And guess what? You're going to have a video files color coded in less than few seconds. So let's go. Let me show you how to customize the color codes. You right click. When you click on the file like this, you go to edit, check preferences, you go to labels, and here is our colors. Now, the most exciting part of it is that you can select any color of your choice. You can customize the color here. This is where you can mix the color to give you whichever color of your choice that you want at a given point in time. You can also choose whichever. You can just decide to play around to make sure you customize the color to your preferred choice of color, regardless, because this doesn't actually limit anyone to choosing a particular color. Yes, okay, you must assign green to interviews, you must assign blue to b-rolls, you must assign yellow to uh audio files. No, you are at liberty to customize your colors in this very Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's select red like this, and then after that, after selecting your color, you make sure you attach the given colors respectively to every one of the project as in the way you want it to always be. Then you now click OK. That means you have successfully customized the color. And if you don't want to customize it, let's say you just feel like, oh, whenever you want to edit a particular project, you feel like, okay, let me just create new color codes for my project. It's still cool that way. It all depends on how you want to ease your work and how smooth you want your work to be. That is just the simple truth about it. So, all right, and just a candid reminder, make sure you always stick to giving colors. Uh don't always litter your project sequence with colors here and there. No, you need to stick to a particular kind of color coding for your project. Let's say you stick to uh yellow for interviews, green for some other shots you wish to color, and then stick to it so that to make sure your work is always in a uniform and perfectly arranged manner. Because if you begin to litter your timeline with color, or the name of okay, hey, I know how to color, I know how to do the color code. No, it is not right like that. It is advisable you stick to particular given color so that whenever you just want to do your project, just drop your colors on it, and well, and guess what? You're gonna have the best results ever. So this is just how simple it is to color code your video files in Adobe Premiere Pro for perfect editing of in order to save you the stress of going around searching for your files. Man, where did I keep this file? I need to look for it. Oh, it's a kind of time consuming, but when you do your color codes, it makes everything a lot easier. So This simple tip can actually save you a whole lot of searching for clips here and there to make sure you perfect your editing. It saves time and stress. And if you actually find this video helpful enough, you can actually give it a like button and subscribe, and stay connected for more awesome content like this.